Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the live, man. Welcome to the live. Today I wanted a couple of people to come into the live. You know what I'm saying? And let everybody tune in, man. Tune in. Today's a special day. Today we will be speaking about a success story. Sorry, that is about to take place. Matter of fact, it's developing as we speak. But I will be having an interview with a young man and a dude that actually is mentoring and guiding this young gentleman. We're speaking about a good brother, athlete, a known athlete, nickname Big Smooth. You know what I'm saying? We'll get more into details tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We're there present with him. It's crazy because nowadays, man, in the world that we live in, it's really rare and really hard to actually run into good people that are just reality. You try to get out the bucket, it's like bucket truck, they pull you back down. The society that we're in today, which is sad, unfortunately, nobody tries to help nobody. Everybody out here for self. So when I run into these stories like this here, I'm very grateful. I'm very amazed and actually happy about being able to broadcast and actually follow these stories. And I've been following this brother Big Smooth for a while, man. And everything that this guy touches, everything that this guy pursues, everything that this guy put his hands on, it becomes successful. And it puts joy and happiness in my life when I see stories like this develop. Because there's one more person that's getting saved from the street. You guys are probably wondering, what are you talking about? One more person. Okay. Big Smooth is a gentleman that used to be an ex-athlete. Went off to play Division I football at the University of Miami. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that knows about football knows that to play D1 football is not easy. You got to come with it. You got to be able to come with it, and you got to be able to be, how can I say? You got to have that pit bull in you to be able to fight in the weight room, in the field, and in life. Because it's not easy. You know how many kids were talented, and all they could tell you is, I used to do this, I used to do that. But ain't nobody could tell you. A lot of them can't tell you that they made it all the way. Because when you're in that role, it goes like this here. And unfortunately, hold on for a second. El Gordo, seguro que sí, El Gordo. Saludos al Gordo en el live. Te quiero, mi hermano. Y mucho amor. It's like I was telling you guys, it's really rare that you run into these stories. And, Big Smooth is a gentleman that he played Division I football for the University of Miami. He was a hurricane. He is a hurricane. Because once you're a hurricane, you're always a hurricane. I'm in love with the University of Miami. As y'all can see, I got it right here. The U. Why? Because the way they sculpture, they program from way back was they're just not a football team. They're a family. And once you're a hurricane, you're a hurricane for life. And they help each other. They help one another. And Big Smooth used to be a hurricane. He went on to play professional football in the NFL. And then went on, had his career, and then went on to be successful, very in the business world. Went to college, got a degree on business, and opened his businesses. And he's very successful, you know what I mean, with business and negotiation, and laundromats, restaurants. There's different things that are done, you know what I mean? And he went and invested his money, and he's a good investor. And when it comes to properties and restaurants and anything that has to do with business, the guy has a good eye, you know what I'm saying, for businesses. And he's a very successful guy. And he ran into a young gentleman that you guys will meet tomorrow. After I edit the video, I will be interviewing him tomorrow. And he he ran into this young gentleman that was going through bad walks of life. He's an athlete, played football, had a little problems in school, got kicked out, roaming the streets, running in all type of different bad friends, and got him back in school, in high school. He's ready to play a year of football. And the kid, when you guys see this kid is 18 years old and is 6'2", 220, 230. Middle linebacker. And he's only in high school. Imagine when that kid hits the weight room and goes into a Division I program. You don't even want to run that ball up the middle because you already know what's coming for you. He's just one of those special kids that his name is going to be known. Just simple. His name is going to be known. This kid's going to be a kid that's going to make it to the pros if he keeps on the way he is. You see him training. You see him grinding. You see him grinding at the park. You see him doing drills. You see him working. Big Smooth got him a job. He's washing cars. His journey. You know what I'm saying? And he's following what he has to do. I'm going to meet him tomorrow. And it touches me because I love to see that kind of stuff, man. Not everybody does that, man. You know how many kids you have in prisons that were in the same predicament, didn't have nobody to guide them, and they just went about their own way and ran into a bunch of situations in life. Years in prison, 40 years. I met a kid with just turned 20 years old. He got 2 life sentences. 2 life sentences. And the kid is like what? When I'm at 6'7", you know what I'm saying? Tall, used to be a basketball player in high school. Had all type of offers. Had big offers. Known schools, Kentucky, Louisville, schools that are known, powerhouses. And guess what? He's sitting in somebody's prison in the state of Florida with 2 life sentences and going nowhere. Now explain that to me. Now you got to explain to me how I feel about kids like this that get guided by this gentleman, Big Smooth. It touches me because I'm a witness, because I did hard time in the chain game. I did 10 and a half years. Now you tell me, how am I supposed to feel about a gentleman that goes ahead and is getting leaded in the right path, going back to school, having a job, and actually try to do something with his life? It touches me. You think I'm going to go ahead and cover somebody's story, excuse my language, that's actually running around eating shit? It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me, Jack. It doesn't work for me, and it doesn't call my attention at all. It doesn't. I don't have no type of interest for those toxins in the football world and Division I football and the NFL, and gets this kid and putting them on the right track. That's what I'm talking about, success and the journey to success. And you guys are going to get to meet this gentleman because I will be interviewing him. He's going to tell you himself a little bit better about everything he's went through and his process into success, So that's going to be a token. That's going to be a nice little token for y'all to enjoy something nice. And you guys can actually say, hey, I remember when that guy came out on First Papito's World Talk YouTube channel. And look at him now. He's a linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens. He's a linebacker for the Detroit Lions. Or he's a linebacker for Tampa Bay Bucks or the Miami Dolphins. Whoever picks him up. I remember who that dude. There it is. And boom, there goes another success story. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are out there and you guys have people that are going in the right direction, that have a pass, reach out to me on my Instagram. My Instagram is easy, Fresh Papito. Follow me, DM me, tell me this and this, and I'll follow you. Okay? And I'll get connected with you. Or if not, my YouTube channel, which is Fresh Papito World Talk. Okay? And reach out to me, and we'll get the interview popping. Bam! But stay tuned. Tomorrow, we'll have a banger. Big Smooth, ex-athlete, very successful business gentleman, young guy, took him, put him in the right direction. It doesn't get better than that, baby. So go ahead, wrap up yourself, get ready to watch that video, get some popcorn, get some soda. Hey, because the camera will be filming. And it's going to be. And this is an example that a lot of people that are way older than this 18-year-old kid, this should be a motivational right here. A motivation story. Should motivate you. You feel me? That's all I got to tell y'all. Motivate yourselves, bro. Look at yourself in the mirror. You see that mirror? Look at yourself in that mirror and ask yourself, where do you want to be in the future? Where you want to be 5 years from now? Is what I can see. This young kid, 5 years from now, probably a first, second round in the NFL draft. You feel me? So, listen, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm keeping this simple because we will have a banger coming tomorrow. So I'm still working on this project, getting all the things together. And I think they're calling me right there as we speak. You know what I'm saying? For this interview. I love you guys. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, which is Fresh Papito. And on YouTube is Fresh Papito World Talk. I love you guys. Tell your family and friends about this. Be great, be successful, and be loyal to yourself. Hey, and don't stop dreaming. Love you guys.